Why do you find yourself in dreams sometimes writing an exam? Why? Now, there's something we need to understand. The reason you write an exam in dreams, it is actually life examining you. Before that, there is no ritual, there is no aja that can stop one from writing an exam in dreams. And writing an exam in dreams, in a way, shows that you are making progress and your progress is being examined. There are some people that don't even write exam at all. That is, they have not started because all 1 year non at school, they done an exam. Some people never even start school, let alone writing an exam. Writing an exam in dreams if you are doing well in the exams you are writing in dreams, it shows that yes, you are advancing, you are learning. But if you are not doing well in the exams you are writing in dreams, it shows that you need to buckle up. The only thing that can make one to stop writing an exam and failing in dream, you hear what I said? That is, the only thing where you keep making now, it was say, when they are handed the exam now, they write under duress, under pressure, under confusion. How am we here handed? What I go? My God, okay, how I been at the exam and now so 1 minute left, 2 minutes left, you'll be panicking because you have not written anything. The answers, the questions saying again, you don't even know answers to them, and you are now looking for where to peep from, and the time is not even there on your side, and before you know it, pencils up, submit your papers, and you find out that you have not done well in this exam. The only remedy for this kind of experience is self-discovery, self-consciousness, and alignment with one's purpose. Self-discovery and alignment with one's purpose. If we hang back again, that is the only reason why you were born in a day exam. You know how a day under duress. You know how that is. You know how a day exam and our dreams under confusion. Once you begin to discover yourself and begin to align with your purpose marriage where be going nowhere. Writing an exam in dreams under confusion will stop. Even if you find yourself writing an exam in dream, you will now discover that the questions you are now being presented to will be cheap, will be easy for you. You get the exam. Yes. The only reason that can happen is when you begin to discover yourself. When you begin to align with your purpose, that purpose marriage welu, that spiritual non-immegable man. Marriage welu happen ebe okike de where barata to this part of existence. Alignment with that purpose. Onya ihe ga-eme na ekwesịrị ide exam under pressure and the confusion in dreams. kedu ihe na-ekwu maka ya? Self-discovery and alignment with one's purpose. Nya bụ the key factor in our existence here on earth. Self-discovery and alignment with your purpose. Now, on will organ na-ekwu okwu mgbe gị that na some people never even start school ma eburuzie na ha na-edezi exam. Maka na ọ bụ mmadụ before you na-ede na exam ị ga-ebido school. There are some people that they've not even, that is in the journey of to know myself. You get people who never even start. You get people who never even start. People whenever I go na along the exam, they will be like, what does it look like? They've not started. People that are yet to come to consciousness of themselves. Ni na-ede exam na nlo ị naghị eme ọfụma na the exam. O gosi that na ị na-agbakwa mbọ. That is, you are trying to understand the spirituality about yourself, about, certain things, but then you are still confused. But at least you make it to a better effort. No, they go to that exam. That the fact that nani logo do not for work in the exam is a good. All good, but not very good. Neither is it excellent. You gotta go. Mani na long day exam na logo si go through na iba go school aba. No na eneziriga exam mani dalada. It's a different thing from na baby or the school. And I what ihe na-ekwu. Ihe na try draw people's attention to in my teaching, this my teaching book. Self-consciousness. Self-consciousness and alignment with one's purpose, one's destiny. Now the summary of ihe niile anyị na-eme n'ụwa. Now the summary. Somebody jụrụ m ajụjụ. Na a na-asị na mmadụ bịara abịa n'ụwa bụ ahịa. So the person wee na-ajụ kedu what is the reason mmadụ ji wee bịa n'ụwa? Na nya follow the reason. O ji wee bụ na mmadụ bịara nya just nọkịta nnọọ bịa n'ụwa. What is the reason? The reason iji wee bịa n'ụwa bụ gịnị? To advance in consciousness, to explore more other aspects of yourself that you never knew, even as a spirit being. In other words, you are here to familiarize, you are here to learn, you are here to know yourself. And then secondly, to align with your purpose. That is, that purpose made you here. To align with it. For instance, you somebody that your purpose of coming to this earth is to heal people through if I'm more like a dibia, ime dibia, to administer to souls. And then webro na hemia, no into buying and selling importation. Onya ihe no nia, onya ochalo changba afia ijeje igolia enalia ilelia iwelegu inye. Emana sorry, our business brothers and sisters that are into importation. Okono mani ihe on na-eme bụ ọsahịa ka ọ na-agba. Ọ na-agbara ndị ọcha boy. Ka ị nwere idea. Na nwa onye ọcha alụpụta ngwa ahịa. Inyere ya aka market ya lee. Ichile ego, chinye, werugo enu kepụtara ọnụ. Ọnya ihe ị na-eme na. Inye ya obi kwa ọzọ. Itinyekwa ego ile iweru gen inye ya isi ego. Onya ihe na-eme now. You are not selling your own product. But there are some people that are destined to be the producer. When you are supposed to be the producer and you are not producing, you are now na-agbara onye ọzọ boy, onye na-produce, na-agbara ya boy. You are the kind of person ga na-alọ nlọ, na-afụ onwe gị ebe ị na-ede exam na nlọ, and the man na-eme ọfụma na that exam. Life is trying to teach you that you are not aligned with your purpose. You are not aligned with your purpose, with your destiny. Onya ihe that exam mean. Mana mgba ọ bụ na ekere gị ka ị bụrụ a producer. O wee bụ na ị nọ na that line of production. Nwanne ị na-alọ nlọ. Ị ga na-afụ onwe ka ị na-ede exam na nlọ, mana exam ahụ ị ga na-ede, ị ga na-eme ọfụma na ya. Ị ga-ebuchacha ndị ọzọ gụ na ha nọ na hall ụzọ decha nwee aṅụrị. Amaki kwuo ya nwee excellent. Enyekwa ore certificate. That is when you are aligned with your purpose. So n'ihe mmadụ nọ n'ụwa anụ wee mee to discover self. Self-consciousness. Awareness. To awaken the ka nga na-asụ na nke Facebook ya ejikwa welu my page no under shadow ban already. Mana ọkwa ọnụ ihe anụ a na-akpọ otu nzuzo na onye anọ n'otu nzuzo na onye gịnị mere ha otu nzuzo? It is about knowledge hangmeru about life generally, about themselves, which not many in the society know. When you begin to come to self-consciousness, ibrugo onye otu nzuzo on your own. Achọrọ m isi ya n'oyibo. Ibrugo, because otu nzuzo is about secret knowledge. Knowledge about yourself is secret to you. Onwe ego na-share ya is secret to you. Nzuzo. Na onye nọ n'ụwa mana ọ naghị eche certain echiche, ọ naghị onye nọ n'ụwa but the person don't ihe gbasatalụ spirituality. Inwe ike ịgba spirituality. Ihe gbasatalụ self-awareness. Ihe gbasatalụ self-discovery. Ọ bụla maka onye ahụ. The person anọ dị eche maka ya. Ihe onye ahụ nọ na ya bụ rie nri, ṅụọ mmanya, laa nwaanyị, lahụọla, nyụọ nsị. Ọgwụcha. The person anaghị eche anything beyond all these things. That person, ngwọta ya afịala ahụ. It's just like in matters of reincarnation. Why do people reincarnate? Reincarnation. I hope you know that. Exam anyị na-ede na nle na ha eme ọfụma. Ebe ọ na-apụta ife na real life bụ na reincarnation. Reincarnation mean that na ibichara true life. Opportunities niile life offer gị for you to know yourself. You didn't utilize it. And at the end of the day, we're born a dollar. The exam is set again. Therefore, he repeat per class. Onya about that reincarnation. Reincarnation. Onya he repeat the class. He dalada now. He repeat a class. You and I, we are not going out of this universe until we come to that self-consciousness. That is the escape route. Ịchọ ka ọ ga-abịa nwa manchi yatazi. It is only possible through self-consciousness and alignment with your purpose. When you begin to advance in matters of spirituality, in matters of self-awareness, self-consciousness, there are some people that then when they look at the world, they don't see anything. They don't reason beyond the hand. They don't reason beyond the hand. They look at the earth they are marching on, you know. The only thing they know about the earth is that you know, the only thing the person know about the earth is that etinye cement block. The only thing such people know about the world is about the physical uses. But a conscious soul, because for you to become conscious of the environment, you get to do with consciousness of yourself. A conscious soul things within the nature environment and understand that this ajana is not different from me. This ukwosisi is not different from me. We are all interconnected. That there is an energy, invisible connectivity between me and them. That name consciousness, that nana this ajana the conscious, the najana no angmeru. That is okay, consciousness ni boke kameswelsia. That nana ajana no the capable of ngba and they react according to ihe ngba. If imago, a conscious soul will begin to look beyond just the physical. Self-consciousness. All this self-consciousness, nyawa better. Nyawa better, anything I know about spirituality no. And the furthermore, bet is your religion. Self-consciousness. Consciousness of your environment. That self-conscious person, book somebody out will see, oh, Ochila aja na coming ochila aja na azo, aja no ana after no iwodo niko ni me ya na edidi mo be iwodo cement ton ya na aja no iwodo ekpo block alu ono. Mogo a conscious person ga bia chiri aja na akia. Gbadi aja okwu cha osakwe. Within time, of if I hold you aja corner apoti be na manifest. Although you hear that now, there is more. there is more to this thing than just na konye ni na yome. Even near na konye na yome, a non-conscious person cannot reason beyond. Ni anu wan okwofu obeleji kan woru tinye na aja na anu o we mezie we menu. What? Why? What happened? Why? How? The person is not reasoning beyond that. Self-consciousness. You are here to explore this environment and everything in it. On your other self-consciousness and to understand how you are connected to everything and how everything is unified. Until a man is able to come to this consciousness and a humakia, you are not going out of this universe. Going and coming, repeating class and fading and repeating. Mani megide. As your soul is advancing, so can you make it to that fullness of self-consciousness and alignment with your purpose? Ibishando siaba apo enadie. Among me anything like no was. You no longer return here. Makano wa bula mado gocha class na exam pass ya about first. Or repeat by the same class. What's here? You continue your movement ahead, upward. So what keeps people trapped is lack of self-consciousness, ignorance, lack of proper knowledge, lack of seeking, because it is when you seek that you begin to find. No self-consciousness in your bet everything about religion, about spirituality. No what? It is through self-consciousness that what you and I do as spirituality today, we are bettered. It is through self-consciousness that somebody, kamadu bido where na after that. Nanya nwere ike iwere nzu nya si n'ime ana gwupụta. Na ihe anụ abụ nzu nya si n'ime, ihe awa aja ana, na nwere ike iji nzu anya si n'ime ana gwupụta. Wori ekwu okwu. Okwu nya kwuru agbanye mgbọrọgwụ meta mkpụrụ. Wori ezie mmụọ nya ziri ozi enweta ozi ya. It is self-consciousness that bettered it. Somebody that is not self-conscious, somebody that is not thinking this way. We just look at this and say, oh, ihe anu abo aja na acha ọcha, aja ewupụta na na acha ọcha. And that is where the knowledge ends. Nothing more beyond. All self-consciousness. Melomonage. Jejena mmiri eje achụ aja. Because na anyị ghọtara na mmiri anụnwa dị anyị n'ime, na anyị dịkwazi mmiri a n'ime. And na mmiri anụnwa nwere ntị eji anụ ife, ọ dị conscious. Ntị ya adịrọ ka ntị mmadụ, mana ekwu okwu na ọ na-anụ. Eme ụṅara, ọ na-anụ. Eche echiche, ọ na-anụ ya. It is that self-consciousness that make this knowledge possible. Mmeri nwere ike ikuniketa anụ esi ka ị gaa na mmiri gachuo aja. I were say some things. Ka ị gaa na mmiri ahụ nwere mmadụ ifuru nọdị ya, nwere mmụọ ifuru nọdị ya apart from the mmiri. And then maybe azụ nọsị n'ime the mmiri. Onwe ihe ọzọ ya ifuru nọdị ya. Nothing more. But then a self-conscious person understands that no energy in this water that is beyond the physical liquid, and the fish is not there. It is self-consciousness that make our ancestors to discover some trees and label them as sacred. Consciousness. Why do you think that today trees like umbu, oji, apple, all these trees, why do you think that today we reference them? Did you think the knowledge came by somebody that does not understand self-consciousness? Do you think such knowledge came by somebody that only sees and understands life as alalole teta nyo and say wa horieni nwa mmanya la nwai nya ogun? Somebody that does not reason beyond. Do you think such knowledge can ever proceed from such a person? Our ancestors that discovered all these things in Nagbagi, they are no longer reincarnating because they have reached the apex of self-consciousness and they have continued their journey beyond, ahead, upward. They are no longer reincarnating. The people that founded all these things, those are our ancestors that, that through their understanding of their self, that through their consciousness of themselves, we're able to explore our hand on here, what are things to pour on our from more. Do you think they are still reincarnating? There is no need for them to reincarnate because they have come to full self-consciousness and alignment with their purpose. They are no longer reincarnating. In our life goes beyond certain things that we just talked about. Man, unfortunately, when some people don't know why that they don't reason these things. Just here I don't know why. Just they don't see things beyond here and after. They don't understand the energetic properties of things. They don't understand it. Na mmadụ keta anụ nwere ike iwere ọjị were ewe gụọ mmụọ. Why? How come such knowledge? It was made possible by self-consciousness, self-discovery. When without self-consciousness, without self-discovery, you will keep returning here. You keep repeating class. But the purpose of man here is not to repeat class. In a form, you need the exam, you need the heat and our bag. You need the exam under confusion. You are not doing well. If you want it to stop, begin to advance in self-knowledge, self-consciousness. Begin to advance. And it is not about going to you can never advance in self-consciousness when you keep relying on people to do things for you. So I'm not talking about extreme religious practices, such as such as I'm talking about you exploring awareness by yourself, direct. I'm not talking about I'm not talking of that. I'm not talking of materialism and the consumerism. That does not bet self-consciousness. Na-achụ aja because na need ego na ego dị mkpa. Na-achụ aja maka na ị chọrọ ka ị nụọ di. Na-achụ aja maka na ọrịa jiri aka ka ọrịa jiri hapụ gị. Asọkwa gị na mmadụ ịchụ aja ka ọ gbata ego atụ mma. But I'm telling you that if for self-consciousness, it goes beyond dealing with him more for the purpose of materialism. Self-consciousness is about one opening oneself to explore within and without. Unfortunately, in our world of today, unfortunately, out of 100% of ndekpọrọ onwe ha ndị ọdịnala today, out of 100, the percentage that are aiming at self-consciousness, alignment with purpose, 5% out of that 100. 100% in that ndo tu ai muno na ayo mbreba ọdịnala nke nwana omenala nke nwana everywhere social media na-eme mkpọtụ. Out of 100% of all of us, including myself, ife na-tend towards this self-discovery, alignment with purpose, hell, what 5% out of that 100. Others are just religious, extremely inclined. Hardly will you see people, hardly will you see someone today now exploring his hour for the purpose of understanding deeper about the environment on here. No. The reason oji egbulushi ya no egbula agwa ano bụ ka agwụ bụ iyi ego, ka agwụ bụ iyi ike. Remember, Ezinwa is not telling you that na ishu yalo mwa aja ka obinye ego adlo mwa. Of course, mwa soku need ego, esoku ma achọ aja ka m wee bute ego. Watago. Mana understand what ihe na-ekwu. It takes somebody that is aiming at self-consciousness to understand this kind of teaching. And I'm telling you here that your escape from this universe, from this world, is that you come to full realization of yourself and alignment with your purpose. So I can go and along being a day exam heat and now baggy. In a day exam or confusion everywhere. In a day exam your money here in a day and I chat using my Kadurish Mekala a blood wish are noising my balama for Kamari battalion if a battalion can have baggy. Oblifa batanafa or Bukurifa Chotanaja. It's about you advancing. One thing about self advancement is that nobody felt more than a meribia. For self-discovery, self-advancement, obli he mmadụ na-emere ibia. Obli ihe mmadụ na-agbara ibe ya n'afa. Obla aja mmadụ na-achụrụ ibe ya. Obli ihe mmadụ na-emere ibia. It is something, it is a journey you undertake yourself. Explore. Explore the environment you're in. What I go so ihe anụwa bụ ozi nju abịa tata. Ihe a mgbaziri gị ya agba the reason o ji wee bụrụ that na a lot of souls are trapped on earth. A lot of souls are trapped in endless loop of repetition. Eje shiga. Nepa ogiri si ndị ahụ karịsịa ukwu ụkwa a ya egbupịa ruo n'isi o. Si brusia ka hancha ni no ya ocho ya mu aka hancha mu akwa n'ofu. Dema. So a lot of souls are trapped in the endless loop of repetition. On the program I'm watching na TikTok now before I build this program. Somebody no najo ugboro ne ka mmadụ na ala ụwa. Somebody wee na asị o wende se no ugboro eto. Ka na-esi n'ugboro na-abụ. Then onye na-ajụ dị ajụjụ wee sizie mba n'ọwa ugboro asaa ka mmadụ na-ala ụwa. Ugboro asaa na Igbo na-asị ụwa ma asaa. Ọdụ ndebe anyị na-asụ bụ ụwa ma asatọ. Mana Ezinwa is here to tell you na nke bụ eziokwu na ndụ. A lot of people go ụwa abịakwa more than 100 times. Let me tell you. Oblu ugboro asaa ka mmadụ na-ala ụwa. Oblu na ugboro asaa nya na agbara ngị that some souls are trapped in endless repetition. Endless loop. Repetition. Helplessly. Ụfọdụ ndị abịago ụwa anụnwa o nwere mgbasị nọ na nlọ. In one of those lectures ndị agwụ m nyere m. O nwere onye eji wee mara m atụ na onye abịago ụwa 23 times. Not the 23rd time here they ha. The person n'ụwa. 23. I think I had this revelation around either last year or last 2 years. And with them this revelation, I was like, nda agwụ m ka ezi echem na sọsọ ugboro asaa ma ọ bụ ịsatọ ka mmadụ na-ala ụwa. Nke a na-asịzi na onye anụ abịago ụwa na 23rd time here dị ha. So now the way possible mmadụ locked ụwa 23 times. When I call them now, that the person will keep repeating until now get to that state of pure self-consciousness. The soul are purified from ignorance. Purification from ignorance. Ọkwa na-ekwe na-asị bịa ka emere gị ife emere ka iwee saa ọchụ ka iwee mee nke a. The highest ọchụ a na-asa bụ purification from ignorance. Maka na ignorance bụ ọchụ ka ọchụ na-amụzi ọchụ ndị ọzọ niile. Unfortunately, ignorance ọ bụrụ ife a na-asakapụ with mgbọrọgwụ na mba afịfịa with ọgwụ ka eme agwọkọsịara gị ife ka ị wee saa arụ ka ịsapụ ignorance. Ada asapụ ignorance bụ ife a na-apọji. You purge yourself of ignorance over time, of watchfulness. Ignorance nye awo choka church. Why ignorance mozilo ocho niile. Evolo odozo ocho ị na-asa a na-enye gị ncha, a na-esuru ncha, merụ gị nke a gbakọsịa ife ebi gị wee saa arụ. All those ones bụ nwa ocho. Nya great grandchildren ocho. The main original ocho be ignorance. Once you are able to purge yourself of ignorance, ocho ana fine ya what over again, man need for his house. Ignorance is the mother of fortune. Ignorance is the mother of all love. You got a hen. So a lot of souls are trapped here. Very unfortunate. Try to advance. Try to move forward. Seek for light. Seek for light. Light of truth. Purge your soul of ignorance. Man, you know one funny thing about all these things. One funny thing about all this thing, if you are not on that path of self-discovery, you will still not understand this thing as in manaka. No. If you are not such soul that tend towards self-consciousness, alignment with purpose, it nonsense to you. Because one thing in life is that you must align to understand. If you are such a person that's na so if you mabasadi ife mo, but if I get make ego swa, if I get make annuadi, if I get make a nkame, if I get make a aso vunya. Aso kwa chetakwa o. Nezing man ekwu ife anu ablokwa nezing man dey against all the sense nekwu. No. Man ihe nekwu okwu ya abona. Self-consciousness goes above all these things. Otu anu once we are back that man ignorance is the mother of fortune. Otu anu aka self-knowledge, self-consciousness is you will blow the mother of divine light in the soul. Self-consciousness is the mother of divine light in the soul. Divine illumination, Illuminati. Self-consciousness. Onyane bet that light that will be shining in a soul. If a soul, the very beautiful, very detached. Such souls, when they speak, Ezinwa Anaedo, their powers are not physical. They are weak physically looking at them. They are weak. They are ignorant physically looking at them. If you find a medal of fire, by you, human understanding and the standard. Man, these are the souls that carry the light that illuminate the whole world. They are the souls that carry the light that illuminate the whole world. If the whole world were to be enveloped in that ignorance, darkness will envelop everywhere. But my concern is that such souls are very few. Onyamelu, darkness. The light, the choir, but darkness is much. So much. In our world of today, darkness is so much. We only pray that such souls will increase in their numbers, and that is why we are making effort. You know, we are body. Eba na eje edanya, mana odinso. If you were in so, but no within you, nobody here gap up. Honor within. So equal and kwasala ka na eme every nkwa maka ndị nwere mmasị ise ịghọtago. So ela na monthly ritual anyị na-eme nke ọnwa October aka na-agakwa on. So esi ala anyị a na-eme ọnwa na-eme ibia. Chat me on WhatsApp 08032477868. Nkwasaraka goes on every nkwa. My name is Ezinwa Anaedo. I come for the total restoration of ordinary nomen and Igbo. Kamesian.